Welcome to the CariMurph Player Spotlight, a kinda unofficial community focus and guide to who's hot in Destiny 2 right now. I'm just your humble power emoting guardian, Cari, but the people I feature have been selected for showing immense courage, strength, resilience, intellect, or just being really damn cool. So sit back in your gamer chairs, let's start up that exotic sparrow and traverse through my self-made galaxy of certified good boys, girls, exos, and tower cats. And let's begin.
I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? Round in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck in like glue. You keep me on a loop. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? Round in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck in like glue. You keep me on loop.
Today, we'll be focusing our engrams and attention on a man that needs little to no introduction. However, that would be a pretty awful video if you didn't know who it was we were talking about. Our first victim is Saltagreppo, otherwise known as Saltagreppo or David to his family and friends. Picking his name at just 8 years old because he thought it sounded funny, Saltagreppo means jumping a ditch in Italian. Salt is 21 years old at the time of recording and has been playing Destiny since the third week of its launch. I was just 13 at the time and not very good at games, but Destiny and its progression felt super fun, so I decided to stick to it. He started to make friends while playing the game, and only 3 months later, he completed his first raid, Vault of Glass. Raids were what cemented his love of the game Destiny in both 1 and 2. You likely know Saltagreppo for his success and many accolades in endgame PvE content, but he began honing his craft in the PvP arena, his favourite NPC being Lord Saladin. He's kinda sick and I like his personality. He tells me by the end of Destiny 1 he was actually predominantly a PvP main and even played some Overwatch over the years to keep things interesting. Although when Destiny 2 hit the shelves, the PvE, challenge-focused Saltagreppo began to stir. It wasn't long before Salt and a friend conquered Duo Callus in the Leviathan, his first ever low man. He was fast showing friends that he could really hold his own, completing other challenges such as Solo Argus while still on Xbox, no mean feat. Alas, not having enough people confident and committed to clear day 1 raids, and with cross-save being announced, Saltagreppo switched to a different platform in order to take the game more seriously. Saltagreppo hit the PC gaming circle 1 month before the launch of Shadowkeep, at the start of his last year in high school. What timing! It was at this time he used the Destiny 2 LFG Discord to join a little clan called Elysium. After passing the tryout, Salt was in. He cleared the day 1 with huge success. They were 17th in the world for Garden of Salvation, something to be hugely proud of on its own, but Salt had more to show. At the end of high school, he said goodbye to education. Salt's family had always supported him in whatever he wanted to do, especially his mother, who was even a viewer of his channel. She could see the determination and talent in her son, giving him the chance to follow his dreams and become a full-time creator, with terms. If he didn't make it in this world, it was back to uni. Salt didn't have to worry as he hit the internet by storm. Many followed Salt to watch him take on these Goliath PvE events. Starting from just 2 to 3 viewers each stream, he surged up the Destiny 2 charts and is a top streamer for the game, entering the top 15 watched Destiny 2 streams the week before Lightfall, a new Destiny 2 expansion release. Day 1's a firm favourite for his community, where Salt found his va-va-voom, streaming to a global audience. We watched as he took on raid after raid. Deepstone Crypt World 2nd, where his channel soared, winning 3 world firsts back to back. Vault of Glass, the raid where it started for Salt. Vow of the Disciple, and then Kingsfall, the hat trick for sports fans. In his spare time, Salt can be found solving difficult maths and logic problems, playing chess, going for a walk with his dog, Moni, now 12 years old, or watching TV. He recently finished watching Breaking Bad with his family, and they're now halfway through Better Call Saul. Salt loves anime. He mainly keeps up with some shonen animes like One Piece or My Hero Academia. His top 5 foods are pasta carbonara, pizza, sushi, hamburgers, and Chinese food. Probably not all at the same time, or before a day 1 raid. Saltagreppo puts his continued improvement down to, he says, not only playing a lot, but constantly challenging himself. Never really having a focus on becoming a personality, Salt had always thought a job in the video games industry would be fun, so he did his best to go out there and make it happen. Making friends along the way with Glad, Vendetta, and Leopard, some of his favourite Destiny 2 streamers, Salt is still as outspoken yet humble as his early days. We applaud Saltagreppo for his continued success in both virtual worlds, that of Destiny 2 and content creator. We are so excited to see what Lightfall and beyond bring for this ditch jumper.
My favorite class is Titan. I'm definitely a Titan main. Now I can't really explain why or how I came to select Titan. Whenever I started playing Destiny, I didn't even know what the game was really about, and yeah, I just selected Titan and went with it, and I had fun, so I stick with it. I think I played Titan basically for the entirety of my Destiny career. The only period where I played Hunter for a couple months was during the first year of Destiny 2, because Hunters were just very strong with Stompies on console. I do play other classes when I need to level, of course, and I do play them if I want to do some challenges, but aside from that, I stick to Titan because I just have more fun with it. I like how it plays, I like placing my shields, I like the jump more, I feel like I have more control over my character. I just like the whole kit, so yeah. I'm a Titan main. Bungie is always very good with major expansions, so I'm sure Lightfall will be very good. The things I care about the most are definitely the campaign. I want the campaign to be very good, at least as good as the one from the Witch Queen, if not even better, right? Then I want the raid to be good. That's probably the most important thing for me, because raids are the core part of the game for me, right? Usually Bungie is very good also with raids, right? But still, it would be nice if they exceeded expectations. Who knows, maybe we finally get a raid with more than 4 encounters, right? So I really hope the raid will be very good with engaging encounters, high replayability, good loot. I hope Lightfall brings many QL changes. We've already seen plenty of them in action, and unlocking mods for everyone and all of that, and those are good, so keep them coming. Finally, I wanna say I hope Strand is gonna be fun, but I'm sure it will be fun, right? We all saw the trailers and stuff. I also hope it will be viable in endgame though, right? Because fun is a thing, but it's also important for me for something to be usable in higher end content, right? It would be very, very cool if I could use unironically Strand in a day 1, right? So yeah, I hope it is a viable subclass and it fits well in the sandbox. And that's it. I hope to have fun, and I hope you guys have fun too. My favorite raid overall is definitely Wrath of the Machine. That raid was just super fun. All encounters felt different, the mechanics were super engaging, there was plenty of room for optimization, and there were also very cool challenges to do in it. Wrath actually got solo flawless for the first time, I think less than 2 years ago, which is super cool and very rarely happens in a raid. Honorable mentions though to Spire of Stairs and Crown of Sorrow. They definitely end up in my top 3 favorite raids. Spire was just a very, very good raid when it came out for a 6-player fair team. The mechanics were pretty complex and it required a lot of coordination to clear, which I felt was very, very cool, and it's something that many raids are missing in Destiny right now. Crown instead was just again extremely fun, and it gave us some extremely cool challenges like Duo Galran, or just Duo Crown and Trio Crown in general, were just so cool and so fun to do. Mainly because they didn't require some crazy glitches to complete, right? They just require you to be fast. Like in Crown, you are able to do the job of 6 players with 2 players only, just by being fast, especially on Galran. So that was just very engaging and fun.
Thank you so much to my editor Run/Sourceman for taking on this project at such short notice and being roped in, being a general dog's body and an all-round amazing gamer and friend. You can find his work here on the screen now and commission him too. His links are also in the about section of this video. Thanks also must go to Tanner/Luo, who created the backing music and thumbnail for this and more of my videos. Luo is an aspiring musician as well as being a PvP badass, and you can find him online at Spotify and Apple Music with his name. Just pop it in the search bar and up they will pop. We're going to play a little clip from that now, or might already be playing it. I don't know. I'm not in the future. I haven't played this yet.
Mess with her, yeah. Even mention her. There are a lot of big questions that I don't even know the answer to. I don't know the answer to you.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is one of a big series I'm doing on Destiny 2 creators. I would love your suggestions of who to interview next. If you could find me on Twitter at CariMurph, the same as my YouTube name, you can offer your fan questions to our next victim, or in the comments below. Please like and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.